there are some common errors that are made in English by speakers whose original language is Japanese or Korean or Thai or Chinese, because the grammar in those languages is different. And one common error that's easy to fix is asking about a person's activity at the present time. The correct way to ask is, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm making a video for my students. But it often comes out, what you do, or what you doing, instead of what are you doing. It's a small thing, but I notice it quite a bit, because I live in Thailand, and sometimes my Thai friends will use English, but they forget these small grammar rules. Just another funny thing about going from one language to another. In Thailand, there's a phrase, Pai nai or Pai nai or Pai nai ma. It means, where are you going, or where have you been? And there's a reason people ask this. It's from the old days. But when it's said to a Westerner in English, we Westerners think of things very literally. So if someone asks me, where have you been or where are you going? I start a long discussion of, well, I was in the market, and then I got my hair cut by Mrs. Leck, but that's not really what they're asking. In the Thai language, this phrase comes from many hundreds of years ago, where men in the kingdom of Thailand at that time were asked to do voluntary service to help build roads and make other improvements that would help the whole community or help the country. It's a system of corvée is the word that's used in French to describe it. So these groups of men usually would be going to one work camp or coming back, and so they would exchange this greeting of where are you going, or where have you been? They wanted to know what the work conditions was like, or the work conditions were like, or if the project was near completion for this time of service that they did on behalf of the kingdom and the king. And so this phrase is still used in Thailand. People say, Sawatdee krap, and Sabai mai krap, and things like that, hello and how are you? But they'll ask, where are you going? And it's from this, from many hundreds of years ago, but it's still in the language. So the reason I tell you this story is that you have funny phrases in English that are from the old days, and we hear them now and we wonder, how did that phrase come about? Some of them are holdovers from old language, like that phrase in Thai, where are you going, or where have you been? It's just been in the language forever. But I think it's kind of a nice way to ask somebody how they're doing. I have to remind myself to not give a complete list of everything I've done or everything I'm planning to do. It's really someone just saying hi. In this series about common mistakes for Asian speakers, I'm not criticizing anybody. I know how hard it is to learn a language that's completely different than my own. And English is a strange tree of language. It comes from German, and there are words from Greek and Latin, and words borrowed from Spanish and French and many other languages. And then there are the Asian languages, very beautiful in their tones and the way they're written, but they're not the same. There's the English tree, it's like an oak tree, and there's the Asian language tree, and it's like bamboo tree, or something like that. So when I do these videos, I try to keep that in mind and make sure that people watching them know that I want you to improve in English, because I am thankful for my teachers of Thai and when I studied Japanese for helping me out with these transliterations that I would make a mistake going from English and trying to shove it into the Thai language. It doesn't work. You have to really learn how things are expressed. So that's why I do these videos. I wish you very good luck, my friends. You please subscribe to this series. It's for native Asian language speakers, the problems that they have in listening comprehension and grammar. I want you to succeed, and so please subscribe, and thank you for watching.